Hey guys, welcome back. It's Dion here at PhotoBeast. So recently, I've been doing a lot of outside shooting with bird photography. It is one of my favorite things to do. This is by far one of the best times I have. If you don't do bird or wildlife photography or any type of nature photography, I suggest getting into it. It's good to get out into nature. It's a bonding time with you and your friends, your family. In my particular case, I go shooting with my wife. It gives us time to spend with each other. We even put bird feeders in the yard, and we have a plethora of birds lately. We had 9 species out here. Species of birds earlier. It's been crazy. But with all that said, let me get to the point here. So one of the greatest tools that I like to use is Topaz Denoise. Now, I do have all the Topazes. Topaz does not sponsor me in any type of way. I've used their stuff probably for about 3 years now. As a matter of fact, it's about time for me to renew my subscription. But before I do, I want to show you just some of the power that Topaz Denoise has. So over here on the screen, just a little backstory. About 2 days ago, even right now, it's raining outside. We've been getting a lot of cold, wet days, 40 degrees, and then 2 days later, it's 80 degrees, and then it goes back down to 40 and rain. I'm on this work cycle where I get a day off. It's nasty out. So the other day, I was shooting with my 100 to 400, and then I noticed the birds were a little bit too far out of reach. So I grabbed my f11 800mm RF lens. Lens is great for getting like egrets and great blue herons and stuff down at the reservoir. But out here in the yard, not so great sometimes because you're a little too close to the birds, and even if I can get it to focus in, you lose them so fast, especially the little tiny ones. But this particular picture, as you can see, it not only has noise, it has a whole lot of color noise. So I shot this bird. He was on our brand new little bird feeder outside. This one has an ISO of 12,800. This is at f5.6 at 1/1000th of a second shot on my Canon R5. Now I will zoom in a little bit more, and like I said, the noise is just horrendous. Now I did crop this picture, and I do recommend, if you're going to use Topaz Denoise, do a crop. That way the software doesn't have to work as hard to denoise the whole picture. Just send over what you're going to definitely use. And as you can see, I have some Topaz products here. So let's go to Denoise. And for the purposes of this video, I am going to put everything in Topaz and 4 pieces here. You can see it's already done some work, which is actually amazing. And I'll just zoom in on this so you can see. Now you might have thought, wow, that's pretty fast how quick it works. It also depends on your computer. I do have a Gen 13 i9 CPU, and this software is pretty much CPU heavy. Now if you were to use Topaz Sharpen, it's going to be GPU heavy. But as you can see, it just does wonders. Now, years ago, I would have never shot or thought to shoot at 12,800 and actually have a usable image. And this image is just straight out of camera. It's unedited. So let me hit apply. Let's go back to Lightroom. So let's go find another image from the same day. This pretty bird here. I did like the colors. This little guy, as you can see, let's zoom in one more time. And some pictures you'll have a lot of color noise, some pictures you won't. So as we zoom in, you can see how beat up this picture actually is. It's pretty bad. No, this is a 200%. Nobody's going to zoom in at 200. Actually, I do. I love the pixel peep. All right, so let's back out. Let's take this image and let's run this through Denoise, and quickly, let's see what we get. All right, and we are good to go. You've seen before. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. Look at the detail in the eyeball. Look at that. Look at the feathers. Hold on. Loosen the fluid head up a little bit just so you guys can get a little bit of this detail here. And it didn't make the feathers crunchy either. And if you've been editing for a while, you know what I mean with crunchy feathers. Crunchy feathers are a turnoff when it comes to having that beautiful picture. But overall, that's a very nice image. It's very usable. But with that said, I hope some of this footage helped you today, helped you make a decision. If you haven't purchased Topaz Denoise, definitely look into it, because I have a feeling it could help you. And if it helps you, it helps me and makes me happy. So thank you guys so much for watching today. And please stay tuned, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for all the tutorials I'm getting ready to post. I know it's been a few weeks. I had to build this brand new computer back here, and I ran into a few glitches with Amazon in the return process. So go figure. Amazon, if you hear me, get it together, please. Anyways, I love you guys. I will see y'all in the next video. Stay tuned. Love you. Take care. Keep those cameras rolling.